Hello and welcome back to another Sims 4 Speedbuild. I hope you're doing well and had a great week. We are in the world of Granite Falls building a beautiful holiday log cabin. As you've seen from the little intro, it is super cozy, super Christmas and holidays, and just everything that you can imagine for a getaway for your Sims for the upcoming holidays. So it's like perfectly decorated. It's got the cozy vibes going on. It's a great little cabin to get away. A little bit about the particular lot. It is a vacation rental, so your Sims can still visit this and rent it. It's approximately 463 simoleons per day, give or take a few there. Only because when I was playtesting, I had to adjust quite a few things. I did put a wreath on the front door, and my Sim did not want to go through the front door. Like, the child had no problem, but I guess the wreath was high enough where the adult Sim did not want to go through the door, so I did have to adjust the wreaths. So I don't remember if I did that on camera or not, but what I basically did was took the wreath that was in the center of the door and then moved it to either side of the door, like a smaller version of it, and there were no issues there. The other thing was I put the seasonal decorations box in this small little closet here. However, Sims, she couldn't interact with it to decorate the house, so I ended up moving that upstairs just outside the hallway bath in the hallway because it's just a small little space there, and it's fully functional. But my Sim was really giving me a hard time about like things. She would just complain, like, and it's like, why are you halfway across the world and not inside the house doing what I told you to do? And then I had to run all the way across in the freezing cold in a blizzard just to get back to the house, so that way I could see why she didn't want to go in the house, but yet the kid had no problem. So yeah. Also, you'll see that I did put a skylight back here over what will be the kitchen. However, I do take that out because it was just too much light in the kitchen, which is a weird thing to say, but it was just a little too jarring, and it kind of removed the cozy feeling that I was going for with the kitchen. Like, as you can see here, it was just kind of too much light. So yeah, we do take that out. Also, you'll see me place life and death stove and refrigerator. However, I do take that out because when I was reviewing the packs on the gallery, those were the only two items that would have required life and death in the whole house. And I'm like, oh man, I don't really want to make a whole expansion pack just for two pieces from life and death. So I just swapped those out for base game equivalents. So I used a base game stovetop and then a base game like glass refrigerator. So it still has a similar effect, but still works well and ties well together, so it's no issue, but at least it removed the requirement for life and death for just those two items, so pretty great. I was able to get the build down to 5 packs in total, which isn't too bad considering. I used a lot of horse ranch, as you can probably see from the columns and the stairs and the cabinets and the dining room table and chairs, the beautiful fireplace over there, these sofas here. They were like the perfect color green. I was like, yes. And so then I used seasons for a lot of the seasonal decorations, and then outdoor retreat for some landscaping and some other items throughout the build. And of course, it being a vacation rental, I did use a little bit of bathroom clutter kit for like toilet roll and like a toothbrush thing. And then the holiday celebration, which I believe that's like a free thing. So that's been out for a very long time, but that had a lot of the holiday related decor, such as wreaths and some different things like candles and stuff. So really nice items, including this like glass Christmas tree thing. Like, there's little like Christmas trees in like jars, and I think that's a holiday celebration item. But yeah, only five packs, so not too bad for a little cabin like this. And also, its actual value is only 44,561 simoleons, so it's not super expensive either for this nice little log cabin. And a 30 by 20 lot, and it's 3 beds and 2 baths. However, it technically can sleep 4 Sims. So and maybe more if you really wanted to like add another bed, or maybe swap the 2 single beds out for bunk beds. You could actually sleep quite a few more Sims here if you so chose to do that. But I just did a standard double bed, and then we have a secondary room which has like 2 single beds. So yeah, just doing the upstairs. We do lighten up the walls here with the log cabin. I went really, really dark at first, and I was like, oh my gosh, like it was just too much. So we do lighten that up a bit and tone it down. At one point, I was thinking of going a bit lighter, but then I just decided against that because it was just a bit too light, and not exactly like giving me log cabin vibes. But yeah, if you want to grab this build on the Sims 4 gallery, here's the listing. You can do that. It's just called Holiday Log Cabin, and it's under my EAID, TheSimified. So you can go grab it, place it in Granite Falls, and then take your Sims on a nice little holiday getaway and do all the little holiday celebrations, such as celebrating like Christmas or Hanukkah or whatever you'd happen to do. Also New Year's. My Sims, for some reason, just kind of skipped over that and went straight to New Year's. So I don't know what that was about, but they were like throwing confetti and like waving these noisemaker things. The confetti was actually annoying when I was trying to take screenshots and record like little videos, because they kept throwing it while I was trying to record around like the fireplace and the Christmas tree. And then like they would be behind the camera. So all of a sudden you would just see this like confetti come down in front of you over the camera. And I'm like, stop it, you silly Sims. But I needed it to be live because that way then the fire moved and the lights will like twinkle and stuff like that. So yeah, they were just being a little silly, but it is The Sims, so it is what it is. We do red curtains pretty much all throughout. I do swap out these horse ranch curtains with these base game red ones because I just felt like they went a lot better with the cabin vibes instead of the horse ranch. We do use outdoor retreat bedding in this primary bedroom here. And yeah, this was when I like kind of lightened up the interior just to kind of see for a quick second. And then I'm like, ooh, no. So then we tone it down just a bit to this like softer color, which is nice. But I leave the primary bedroom kind of like this reddish wood tone. I don't know. It just kind of goes well in a strange way with the wood on the walls. I don't know how to describe it. You wouldn't think that they would match. I also use Tool really quickly just to lower this mirror because once again, it's insanely high up on the wall. And it's like, how are Sims supposed to like see themselves when it's practically on the ceiling? Like, why? I don't know. But I mean, this was in the early, like Outdoor Retreat was from the early days of The Sims 4. So they have gotten better about mirror placement, but Tool comes in handy for that. So we're just figuring out single beds in here. And there are these horse ranch beds, even though they're both kind of different color swatches, they have like little trees on them. I thought, oh my gosh, that's perfect. So one's like blue with trees and then one's like green with trees. And I thought that could be like a Christmas bedding or something. I don't know. It's just going with it. I did put that weird photo in there, but then I take it out because we do come back and put like these Christmas related decals. I think it's like Freezer Bunny and some trees and stuff on the walls. So very nice. Holiday cake in there. And then there goes the jar with the Christmas trees. And then we're putting around the presents. I did test to make sure the presents are fully functional. And they are. Sims have no problem getting to them. They can also add presents, which makes the piles bigger. So that's really nice because it really makes like all around the Christmas tree and stuff look a bit more full. I didn't put anything around the front because Sims need to kind of walk near that to get to like the presents. I don't know. It's just strange, but I didn't want any kind of conflicting stuff. But we're moving to the exterior now. We do some nutcrackers flanking the front entrance, and you can still see the wreath on the center of the front door there. But we do change that because of the issue with Sims not being able to get in the only door in the cabin. So yeah, Christmas cards. And then there's this new mat that you saw me place really quickly there by the front door. I believe that was a Cozy Celebrations item. So I did play to get the light up bushes and a couple of the holiday related items. I am all caught up and I'm waiting for the next stuff to unlock, like the frame TV and stuff, which I really, really want. And that'll be like a base game item. So that's really nice to have a frame TV in the base game item. But I think that's like a day or two away. And it's like, come on, really? But at least they're giving us ample time to do it. I think there's like 32 days left. maybe even a month now, maybe a little under a month now by the time this video goes live. But yeah, there's plenty of time to get you into almost the new year, I want to say, before that event would end. So there's plenty of time to play and grab it. And it's actually super easy, at least so far. In the beginning it was. Like, all I had to do was like chat about stuff, like holiday traditions and celebrations and stuff, and then make like 2 different food dishes, and boom, I was able to claim the 2 things, and then it kind of unlocked other stuff, and now I'm all caught up, and yeah, can't go any further. So TikTok, waiting, come on. So yeah, I don't know. My things on the timed thing, like login events, they're okay. I do like having the new items. I do wish that at some point they would come back and just kind of unlock them for everybody, like for people who didn't have a chance to play, or maybe don't play that often, to know that there's an event going on. Like some people will just play for like, a month or 2 and then stop playing for like 3 months. So, we do the new hot cocoa tray in the kitchen there. That is a new item. I believe that came with a base game update. So yeah, we're just putting some more holiday decor items around. And I do put in a coffee maker, which I don't know where that came from. I don't remember seeing that one. Weirdly though, when my sim was making breakfast, she like put her eggs and toast like inside the coffee maker. Like the plate was like clipping, and I'm like, that's great. But like, so she doesn't even see that the coffee maker is there. I don't know what her problem is. She's just a mess. She couldn't get through the door. She can't put her eggs and toast in the right spot. I just don't know. These are these beautiful light up trees. They have like pre-lit lights on them. And I did find the glowing snowman, and then these wooden reindeer things. And then some additional like holly and like Christmassy related stuff to put underneath the windows. And then I found crackers. So that's nice, the holiday crackers. So I placed like one on the dining room table, one on the coffee table there, and then 2 on the dining room table. But you can always grab more if you happen to have more Sims staying here. And also you might notice, like, where's the snow? It's supposed to be holiday. Well, I built this house entirely in the green. That way it's landscaped and will look pretty if you happen to visit it in the off season. I mean, obviously there will be like holiday and Christmas decorations around everywhere. And these are the new light up bushes. They actually twinkle. They're in a variety of different color bushes, and I believe there's a couple of different like light swatches on them, but I just went with the white lights because that's what I ended up using throughout the whole build, because I think it just looks so pretty. So yeah, I did build this whole house in like green lush, and yeah, you'll get to see it in the snow, because in the screenshots it's all snow. So you have daytime snow, and then I did some night shots as well, so you can see the house all lit up. But yeah, I wanted to make it look nice regardless of the season. So like you could just make this like a regular cabin as well, and not just a holiday one, because it is really cozy and really cute, I have to say. I'm very pleased with how it turned out, very happy with it. It was definitely something that I was imagining in my head, and this is pretty much how I wanted it to be. So I do want to do another holiday related build. I'm not sure what it's going to look like, but this kind of ticks off the holiday log cabin that I wanted to do. So yeah, I'm not really sure what I want to do next. But if you have any suggestions for anything you'd like to see holiday themed or related, leave a comment below. I'm open to suggestions and feedback and whatever you might want to see as far as the holidays or holiday builds go. So yeah, I definitely want to do another cozy build, because this was like super fun to do. And I can tell my Sims are having a lot of fun here, which is nice. It's kind of like a nice little getaway from their daily lives and their normal hustle and bustle. So, like school and work, and me kind of forcing them to learn the cooking skill to make the dishes for the Cozy Celebrations login event. I did this outdoor trash can here. I kind of wanted to push it towards the back of the lot as close as I can to make it feel like it's part of the world, but that is the outdoor trash can. And there it is in the snow. This is the holiday log cabin. Absolutely beautiful. Daytime in the snow and everything. It actually took a while for the snow to kind of build up, but I had to make it a blizzard. But basically it works great. I did that with a mod, but this is at night. Look at the glowing. It's just so pretty. I just love how it lights up like that with the snow falling. It's just so cute, so cozy. Did a lot of night shots just because I just can't get over how nice it looks in like winter, and just with all the glow, and you can see the Christmas tree through the windows there. And then we kind of move around to the front door, You can see the nutcrackers and stuff. And then we kind of make our way inside the house. This is the top-down floor plan. This is the first floor, and then we go up to the second floor, which is kind of built into the roof in a way. And then we kind of zoom around the rest of the little log cabin here, the first floor. There is a bathroom on the first floor, and then there's one on the second. I did not do a screenshot of the first floor one, but it's very similar to the second floor as far as stylings go, except the second floor one actually has a bathtub and a shower, whereas the first floor one just has a shower. But you can see my Sims are making breakfast here, and she's grabbed herself some hot chocolate, and now they're kind of sitting down chatting. And yeah, this is just what the kitchen looks like without her in the way. So yeah, and you can see the base game fridge and stove. So, and then there's the holiday decoration box, which actually works in that spot. So that's nice. This is the second floor bathroom. Again, you can see the tub in there, and there's a shower, but it's wooden, so it's kind of horse ranch, so it kind of blends in. And this is the cute little secondary bedroom. Again, you could probably put bunk beds in here if you really chose to, but yeah. But that's all I had for this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed and you're looking forward to more holiday themed builds. Yeah, my Sims really enjoy it. Hopefully you do too. I do thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.